Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay, double honors to the apostles of GMS and to the brothers out there doing this work of truth and in sincerity. Alright, keep doing your thing. Shalom. Today, we're pretty much going to go into scoffing. Okay? Pretty much going to go into scoffing because that's pretty much how my day went. You know? The spirit of scoffing and mockery is pretty much in the air right now, man. You know, you got all these Edomites out there that are pretty much in a good mood, so to speak. You know, so they've been riding Jake real hard. They've been on their high horse lately. You know, and you know it's a lot of the reason is particularly because their pride is being puffed up, man, and they're coming back into remembrance. Okay, Donald Trump is paving the way right now. Okay, and it's not even what he's doing, because you could tell that the man is a pure buffoon, man. But it's just the spirit that's being built up around you, man. That arrogance, that pridefulness. And if you go online or whatever, you can pretty much see how things is being played out through social media. Okay, you got Jake on one hand that wants retribution. They want justice. Okay, they want somebody to feel some kind of pity for them, along with the rest of these people that are in cahoot with 2/3 of Jake, meaning the homosexuality and you know all these other figures that were offended by Donald Trump. So they all coming together singing this sad song. Meanwhile, it got Esau feeling really good right now. So no matter where you go, it's a sense of pride and arrogance going on. Okay, and they're pretty much mocking chiefly anyone that that belongs to these tribes. Okay. But it's working, it's vexing the spirit of even the men of the Lord right now, man. Okay?
Galatians 6 and 7. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked.
Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. Okay, now this is chiefly going into particular me trying to be a man of the Lord. Okay, we're out here trying to push this word. Okay, and you got scoffers that come and entertain BS around us, man. Okay, on the comment boards, and it's some people out there that probably know who we are when we're in the world amongst these heathen, man. Okay. You know, and again, it's not just Esau himself. It's even 2/3 of our people that mock us, man. Okay, but the scriptures say that Yahweh Shai is not to be mocked, man. Lord willing, we are those men. Okay, we are the ambassadors of Yahweh Shai, man. The representatives of Yahweh Shai. Okay. So Yahweh, the scriptures is saying, be not deceived, man, because they come to bring us down round about, man. They trying to bring down that hedge and that stronghold, okay, with the mockery and the buffoonery, man. Go ahead.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So whatever a man soweth, that also shall he reap. Okay, so the time of scoffing is finna, the tables is finna be turned, man. Okay, and this is why, and this is a good scripture to go into when you got Jake out here, or 2/3 out here, and the heathen get mad when we mock, when we scoff. Okay, at their calamities and at their shortcomings and misfortunes. Okay. Because the balance is twofold, man. Okay, you mock us now while we're out here doing this work, Well, we're just like the Lord in what is that? Psalms chapter, Proverbs chapter 2. You shall also mark with thy fear coming, man. Okay.
Verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh, Salakia, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
That's right. So whatever you do to a man is gonna come back to you, man. Okay?
Yeah, I'll just finish verse 8. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap a life everlasting.
That's right. So basically, again, like I said, it's a balance, man. Okay, the righteous is going to have the judgment of righteousness brought onto them. Okay, for the things that they do, and the wicked are going to have the judgment placed on them. Okay, chiefly for the mockery, man. Okay, for putting the men of the Lord in a position of feeling what's the word I'm looking for? And difficulties too. Okay, but offended, man. Okay, the scriptures say, "Woe to him that cause offense. It'd be better that a millstone be hung around his neck and cast into the sea, man, than to offend one of the Yahweh Shem Shai's little ones." Okay, again, I just want to go into how Esau is so puffed up right now, man. Okay, the same little Edomite little 4'5" chick at the register, man, who would probably be real mindful about the words that she say. Okay, when they see one of Jake coming up in there. Okay, now they real prideful, man. Calling you Rick Ross and you know trying to get you all riled up, man. That's right. You know, asking you how you feel about the election and shit. You know, you can't even walk into an establishment without Esau having some kind of prideful look on his face, man. You know.
See, it went from now that Barack Obama was in office, and they had to kind of hold their feelings and be a little bit quiet. Some of them were still opening their mouth. But now that you got Donald Trump up there, like the brothers going into, their chest is pumped back out. And they like, hell yeah, we back in charge. They treat it like it's a football game.
Right.
And they chose their team, and their team just scored a touchdown. And now Jake got to see what they can do. That's how they looking at it. Right. But what these low-level Edomites don't understand is Donald Trump don't care nothing about y'all. Donald Trump is his level and up. He's not tripping on so-called Edomite woman working at Walmart, working at Subway, working at CVS. He don't care nothing about that. He's pretty much, like Dick Gregory said, you shouldn't even call yourself white. The only time you should call yourself white is if you can make a phone call and change what's going on in the stock market. Then you can call yourself white. Outside of that, y'all, everybody's the same. Everybody's in the same boat. From the so-called white man to Elamites, so-called East Indians, on down the line. Chinese, they don't give a damn about you.
That's right.
If you can't change the outcome of the stock market by making a phone call, then you're not looked at as of any significance. But these so-called white people caught up with Trump just like the so-called black people were caught up with Barack Obama.
If I can say this, that's a beautiful point that brother made. Because now, now the northern tribe is waking up.
That's right.
And he had indifferent views that Jake, most Jake share. You know, like I was like, oh, okay. I never heard Issachar speaking that perspective. He was like, man, make America great again. So that means you white people go back to Europe. So that was a beautiful thing of even our northern tribe saying something as such. Cause they also had a poll that says Issachar or the Latin tribes be trying to pass off as white on job applications or whatever they doing now. But that's a beautiful thing that now See, now Esau gonna have more on their plate. Now you heathens gonna have more on your plate because the northern tribes are waking up and the southern tribes as well, man. There ain't gonna be no too much more of that mockery, man. And them proud ass looks, cause I see it every day, man. Where stuff takes place, where it's, people come through and pass through internationally, and you see it, you see it, and when I mean you see it, it's right in your face or a shoulder bump. Like, man, you see me walking, man, hell no, I ain't moving, man. I ain't, we're not carnal men, we ain't looking to start nothing, but they be proud as hell, man. Storming out the elevator, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's been so many times, bro, over the last couple of months, I done just had to just straight cuss Esau out. I mean, what the fuck you thinking, man? Pardon my French, like, what you thinking, man? You don't see me standing here, you don't see all these people right here? And what the brother's going into is beautiful, man, because 2016 ain't no games, man. People are dying in the streets. People are dying on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, man. On TV, live TV feeds. People are dying and getting shot. Let's not forget what happened over here. Okay?
No, but the brother's bringing out a great point, man, because of the spirit of arrogance that the children of Esau are in right now are also it's creating a chain, man. It's creating waves, man, throughout the vibration of the world, man. Because ultimately it's bringing every nation back into remembrance right now, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Ultimately, at the end of the day, everybody is coming back into remembrance. Because you have a whole lot of Jake out there that are like that were pretty much in la la land. They was fast asleep. Okay? Thumbs in their mouth, curled fetal position under two covers, man.
Yeah.
With earmuffs on. You know what I'm saying?
And that little heater that you plug in the wall, and it turns off automatically. Jake was just in complete slumber.
Snoozing.
That one. Sirach chapter 13, verse 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrow.
That's right. Take good heed that you walk, because you walk in the peril of your overthrow, man. And it's lucky. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's going into what we're talking about, man.
Right.
Because you got Jake out there that was so far asleep, still out here, even though things was being brought out about the flag being only meant for white America, and how it was pretty much glorifying slavery, all the way to even now. I mean, there's so many things that we can go into to where it's like, damn, you ain't woke up yet. But it's that Donald Trump, okay? He said it a while ago. This dude might be the Trump card of Esau, man. And Lord willing, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, we see that's what's occurring, man. Okay, so Salaki, read that over again. Start from the top.
Sirach chapter 13, verse 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrow.
Well, y'all walkest in the peril of your overthrow, man. So now it's getting to a point where Jake can see what's going on, man.
That's right.
Okay, because now Jake understands that it ain't equality, man.
That's right.
It's not fair. Okay? Jake has this assumption that after 400 years, of this captivity, let's make that clear, of this captivity, 400 years of this captivity in America, okay, that you got that the rest of these nations actually see us eye to eye. That the other nations recognize us as people. Okay? They must have forgot that we're still 3/5 of a man out here, man. Okay? Your opinion doesn't matter, man. Alright? Hey, two-thirds is out there, man. It's a lot of Jake that ain't woke up yet. And ain't gonna wake up. So they went to the vote booths, man. A whole lot of Jake was heartbroken, in tears, because Hillary Clinton didn't get in office, man. Because Hillary Clinton, even though even though us as men of the Lord know that it doesn't matter who was in office, Hillary Clinton, for a lot of Jake, represented Jake. represented that, like how the brother was going into their team, your team. Hillary Clinton represented the everybody outside of the so-called white America. Man. So when she lost, it pretty much slapped everybody wide up. Slapped everybody back to reality, man. All right. The nation of Edom does not give a damn if your skin ain't white, man, and you'll have blonde hair and blue eyes, man. Chiefly, at the end of the day, if your line does not go back to Edom, to Esau can give two ticks about you, especially if you're from this side, man. And now Jake is coming back into that remembrance because it's a lot of things is starting to gear up a lot more faster. It's getting real intense, man. Okay, you even got Jake out here talking about this ain't gonna be like slavery day.
Yep.
They gearing up.
Yep.
You know, they talking about we not going. Jake talking about slave plantations and everything.
Yep.
You know. Like and they riled up. They not finna have that shit.
Yeah, they say we ain't our ancestors.
Yeah.
We will beat your ass.
Yeah.
That's been a recent meme.
Yeah, Jay going around, you know, talking about Donald Trump and his ugly kids.
Yeah.
You know, Jay they ain't playing right now. The spirit of remembrance is coming, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay.
Finish this up for you. I'm gonna start at the top. Sirach 13:13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrow. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep.
When thou hearest these things, awake up out of thy sleep, man. Okay. We understand that the scriptures, everything that's in the scroll, the prophecies is coming to pass, man. Okay. This is evident, man. We understand. Men of the Lord understand that these race riots is about to kick off.
That's right.
Okay, and what's next? Martial law, man. Okay, civil unrest or race riots equals civil unrest, man. Civil unrest is another name for civil war, man. So what do you have to do to prevent a civil war? You got to go into martial law. You got to bring it. You got to bring in the military state into society, man.
You mind if I say something? What people don't understand is we understand that that's prophecy and we pray for those things.
That's right.
We're looking for martial law. We're looking for we're looking for chaos on these streets.
That's right.
Because in all that chaos, we know that the Most High is here.
That's right.
We don't have to sit up here and wait another 15, 20 years, right?
That's
We
right.
know all that stuff is here right now.
That's right. Right at this very moment, man. Okay? You can't even Jake, it's right now the tension is so high. I don't know about anywhere else in America, but in Texas, the tension is there, man. Okay? Being a brother was talking earlier, man, talking about the vibe of this place right now, man. Okay? It's nothing but either it's folly or everybody looks like they have ill intentions. If not ill intentions, at the very least, trying to protect their neck. You don't know where it's coming from. You know?
But you know it's coming.
But you know it's coming. That's right, huh?
I got a precept for you whenever. Sirach 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Why? Because of carnality. Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, man. Okay? These nuclear missiles is about to start raining down, man. Okay? Also pertaining to the sport, it's about to get ugly pertaining to just the Jake out here on the street.
That's right.
You know? Because he who killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. That prophecy must be fulfilled as well.
Yep.
The prophecy of 2/3 getting killed out here, Esau getting killed out here, the other nations getting killed out here. All that is coming up, all the way to the missiles being raining down on this place, man. Okay.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another. What is that? That's race riots, man. Okay? That's one group of people going to fight against another, man. And it's not just racial. Okay, it's pertaining to ways of life, culture, societies, man.
If I make a point on what you just said, that's beautiful. The brother said it's not just race, it's also class, it's also gender. All of this stuff is happening right now. It's all types of uproars and uprootings of the people. You got these feminist women out there acting crazy as hell, acting like they just want to kill all men.
Yep.
You got some men groups feeling the same way about the women. You got some groups that want to make it seem like we just hate all of our women. When that's the furthest from the truth. We speak this way about ours to get them in the right manner, not to get off track. All of these different types of uproots are coming to America right now. It's happening right in front of your face. Verse 15, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
There's swords in their hands, man. What is the sword of today, man? It's the gun, man. Okay, the gun is what's killing people off, man. All right, we know that Esau, the sword pertaining to Esau is weapons, period, man. Okay, wasn't Cain's name a weapon? His name was a weapon.
Somebody want to look at
Cain.
You know,
Yeah,
so he is the weapon, man. All right, so anything that he created is also known as the sword, man.
Great point.
Okay, so we know that modern day swords today is because you got a lot of Jake that like to read verbatim. All right, so they don't want you to break it down to them the way unless you have you got to talk to Jake, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So the modern day, it's not gonna be men running up and down the street with swords, man. I mean, some of them might actually get their hands on a sword. In that time when ammunition is no longer in access,
it's that word Cain in the Lashawan Kodash, it's Koyan, which is a spirit.
Spirit.
You know, that's what's going into. That's the so-called white man Esau. That's his blessing, man. And has he not taken it down countries through his democracy with that?
Yeah.
From the atomic bomb to Agent Orange to bombing Hiroshima.
Nagasaki. Middle East.
Black Wall Street. I heard in '85 they did some bombing over there in Philadelphia, up north. I never knew about that story. That's like quiet as kept.
Like I said, anything Esau make is pretty much a weapon. He mowing people down with cars right now, man. He mowing down the Gadites up there in what state is that? Where they trying to North Dakota right now, man. Running people over, man.
Verse 15 again, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yep.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Because there shall be separation amongst men, man. Okay?
Since you got your phone out, would you look up that word sedition just to get full understanding on that?
But it's going to be a division amongst men, man. Okay? To where what's that? Okay, you win.
Yeah.
So it's like, we know the times that are coming, man. Okay? When men are going to be going to their neutral corners, man. We say this all the time. The reason why it just keeps popping up and keeps coming up because it's slowly being manifest, man. All right? And every time that it happens, we want to make sure that we give you the raw news, man.
Okay.
All right, it's no way that you can't tell since this election popped off that everybody isn't like going to their respective corners. You can see it on social media. You got people not you got people stop being friends with other people because they they voted for this president, or they voted for that president, or they didn't vote at all. You know, again, it's social classes it's social classes that are getting into their respective corners.
This is sedition. I got it in the Strong's lexicon. It's G4714. It's in the Greek it's stasis, and Strong's definition is standing, a popular uprising, figuratively, controversy, dissension.
Now this is and this is what's going on. It's an uprising, man. Okay, think about what would have happened, because we was like, I was kind of in limbo with the whole thing, because it was like if Hillary Clinton wins, white America is going to go crazy, and I was like, I hope that happens. But then I was like, well, if Donald Trump wins, he gonna fuck some shit up. So I was like, I didn't know who I wanted to win more, because I just wanted to see the outcome of it all. Okay. Go ahead.
Insurrection, standing, uproar.
But right, it's an uprising that's happening right now. Okay, since Donald Trump's in office, the so-called white man is becoming prideful. Okay, and pridefully irritating.
Yep.
Okay, and now Jake is since it didn't go their way, Jake is actually in an uproar right now. Man.
That's right.
Okay, in California, I forgot where about. Well, I know in Oakland they was rioting in Oakland. Okay, and then in certain parts of all around the West Coast.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Now, matter of fact, the whole West Coast wants to secede. They want, and Canada is pushing for the secedes, trying to gain that territory.
Yep.
All along the whole West Coast, from California all the way up to Wyoming, Oregon.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
That's right, invading one another, man. Okay, and this is what's about to start happening, man. All right,